Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants.
Old Folks Club.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
This guy about to play mad games, bro. Pausing it. He about to do mad crazy, stupid shit. This guy I'm playing, like, he playing mad games. Now you want to curse and talk shit in my ear. This guy making me mad, bro. These niggas be tough as hell on the mic. Nah, when you play Black Ops, the white boys be saying nigger and shit like that.
You know, technically, I wouldn't know because I don't play video games, but I know from observing his brother, having younger brother.
Yeah.
When I'm over there, well, when I bring money over there,
That's it, right? Don't worry, you'll get part of this world sooner or later.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Down. 60 outlaw. All day, dog.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hello? This is going to be a long game, man. I'm not even trying
the
to
last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now to the air. Block. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because
going to be a long game
talk about how
playing
important
this
third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Ready. 18 Gator. Defense, keep it up, guys. Back, go.
On first down, right back to
Lindsey. What happened to the guy I was controlling?
He's got a first down or more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23.
Man. I don't know.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Hey, bro, you can chew the clock, bro. I'd rather you chew the clock than be doing this. This is ridiculous. I don't want niggas be doing this. This shit is annoying.
Ready to break. 21, check right 21. Hey, watch the slant.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And the big fella stepped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap.
Why do I keep overshooting niggas?
Green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsay, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I think it's because I'm going to call you back, okay?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Not concentrating.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Can't fucking concentrate. She's talking about what the fuck she talking about.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Bullshit. Like, come on, man. Like, this should get boring. It should be banned. Whole fucking league doing
just
this
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the
everybody
NFL.
So when
they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie.
Throwing Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already
lately I've been seeing everybody do
how will you respond? We talk about that a lot.
3-4-all. They pitch their linebackers and do like this blitz. I mean, like the last 5 guys I've played in the leagues head-to-head have been doing that shit.
In good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Bravo. Yeah. Check back 21. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Jones. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard.
That's what I told you. I was on the phone.
Now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Let's go.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Shot that nigga like 3 times. Ain't no way in hell that's I'm doing that. I gotta get off the phone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Do he really play like this? Like, bro, just shoot a clock, bro.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
They could be getting some crazy angles. Inside zone.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Lindsey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. 7-7, our score after 1.
Philip Lindsey, nice as hell, though. I'm allowed to get that nigga.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Doesn't take any great analysis on my part. It's been pretty obvious. Last couple of plays, these guys have been going in the wrong direction.
Offensive line overwhelmed on those plays. Now, I think it's safe to say going to the air here on third.
Come on, set, smooth, 60 oral. Hit the mirror back and go full street. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go.
Now this time, Locke will throw.
What is going on? This shit is crazy, man.
So hang on.
I'm going for the ball. This nigga did some crazy shit.
Like that was going to bring
the dumbest animation I've ever seen. This game is just terrible, man. They just had an update.
Into it,
and they ain't
but really
nothing
not
new,
in a
bro.
positive way. Now they're
I'm going
angry.
for the ball. This
That can
nigga
jangle
did
a
some
team a little
stupid
bit as well.
animation to hit
Pass
the receiver.
interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
That's mad.
70, Indy.
You gotta learn how to
High 7.
get past Madden, or you ain't never gonna win in this game.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Down.
So my boy scared me when he play that much.
Game situation. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers.
Give me that inside zone.
On first down, it's Lindsey.
Yeah,
and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, though. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Go.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you go to offensive coaches, they say
It's crazy. This nigga just started running backwards, bro. This shit is be bugging. You know he started running backwards because he's laying on his back, coming towards the other way. Come on, bro. Oh, boy. Here come the crying.
is we do what we want when we want to, and that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Now the Broncos are going to call the first.
Come on, bruh. I'm not staying up all night, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, brother. I didn't put a wide receiver at tight end. Let's go. It's a 3 wide receiver set. Game don't allow you to do that. Let's go. He be looking for every little thing. Let's go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
It's a 3 wide receiver set, and I'm audibling. I'm not putting one at tight end.
18 Gator. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Foxtrot. Now. Get it.
On 2nd and 9, Jones will air this one toward Coleman. Now that'll be tipped, and Owen coughed it up. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double.
Oh, my God, this guy. Bro, you just got a interception, fumble, recovery, whatever. Come on, man. Just play the game, man. What's up with this guy? I can't even do no other play because he keep pausing it. Play the fucking game, bro. Come on.
Turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
What the fuck is you talking about running 5 plays on defense? That's more than a lot of these niggas run. I just faced the nigga doing 3-4 hard blitz on me the whole game. Man, it's not around my dick, bro.
Ready, ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Nigga doing the same run.
Uprights
Jack
last
Ryan
time for
motion
3.
the guy
They've
go
got
to
the
the right.
lead. They're not going to play
Come
this
on, man.
conservative. They're
Jack
not
Ryan
hoping
don't
for
look,
another
they
field
go
goal.
to the
They're
right
hoping for a
side.
touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head
doing that
is.
same
I like
run.
the way
Jack
you're
Ryan don't
thinking
make.
because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that
trying,
run,
but he doing the
that
same
doesn't work
shit.
too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down now, it's Lindsey. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of
Switching
about
my
4.
plays up. I'm doing the same shit, same 5-3 runs. Fuck, you just keep watching me. Watch him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
He did that run already. He did the other motion run already. He doing this shit every drive. I ain't paying attention to that. I'm just paying attention to me. Here come the inside zone if they don't pass him. Come on, bro.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Hey.
Throwing his lock on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Go.
Ain't leave 3-4 all yet.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
He's saying I'm subbing.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision
to
to just kick the extra point lines up successful.
I gotta ignore this chat, bro. He can stream. I streamed all my games. I ain't streaming no more. Bye-bye.